Hi, parents. How are you? My name's Trisha Pohan, and I am your child's computer apps teacher. At school, I'll have my mask on. Okay, I look similar, but I'm home. So please know I definitely work hard at school to practice social distancing and make sure your kids are safe because I want to be at school, and I'm sure you hopefully want your child at school, and hopefully your child wants to be at school. Um, I am. The teacher for sixth grade, all of sixth grade computer classes, and I get to teach half of the seventh graders. And then the other half of my day, I get to coach. I am a technology coach where I go into my friends' classrooms and I help them with technology and I help teach children programs and things in teachers' classrooms, or I help them do some work for their classes. So I'm lucky. I actually have been at Black River for 24 years. For 18 of those years, I was a special ed resource room teacher where I taught mostly math, and I went into science, social studies, math, and language arts classes, and I loved it. And more recently, about 6 years ago, I had the opportunity to switch to be a technology coach and a tech teacher. I really firmly believe that technology can help level the playing fields for children. And I really wanted my mission is really to teach kids how to use the Chromebook and how to use it well and how to use technology to help themselves. So that's why I'm really lucky I was able to switch. And I love my job. Absolutely love it. I have worked really hard and I am a Google level one educator, level two, and I am a Google certified trainer. Nice thing about technology is I feel like I can always learn more and more and more, and it never changes. So I always have new stuff. It's so fun, fresh, really good. And you will see I am a mom. I have four kids. I have three daughters and I have a son. So my girls, all three of them are in high school now. My Kelly, she's a senior in high school, started driving. Uh, my That's my gray hair. Thanks. Kira is a sophomore in high school, and Casey is a freshman in high school. So they're all together. It's kind of nice. And then my guy, Colin, is in fourth grade. So I'm really lucky. My husband, Mark, we live with our family in Morristown, and we are pretty lucky. We live with our two dogs. I have two mastiffs. They are my babies. I adore them, Phoebe and Remy. And yes, you will hear me talk to your children's dogs. I love dogs. I love kids too. Here are my guys on their first day. Can't believe I've my old yeah, it's crazy how fast time goes. But I truly want you to know, I am back at work. I am very happy. I want to keep us safe. I want to stay in school. I love school. I said to my own kids, I'm like, I love it, you know. So I hope we can continue to stay in school, do a great job. Thank you for your support virtually for the students at home, and thanks for your support in school. Um, in school, what am I doing with your students? We work a ton on Google organizational tools. So you will see these all over. We have them on the website here on the Back to School website. Um, I teach your kids how to use Google tools, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sites, Google Calendar, Google Keep, Google everything, Google. So you will see sheets. Your students actually right now are creating a Google website. So I want your kids to know how to use the Google tools to help themselves in school. So sixth grade, we work on everything Google to get them to be able to use it for projects, for work, just to make it easy for them. So that's what we spend a lot of our time. We do fun projects, but that's really my goal is to teach them the programs in Google. I spend time, 5 minutes every day. I call it a gift, where we work on typing. And why do I do that? Because studies show truly that if students can type, they can get their work done faster, obviously, right? They can listen to the teacher rather than focusing on the keyboard. Where's the A? Where's the E? If they're so focused on the letters and the keyboards, they're not listening to the instruction. If the studies have shown that students who can type, they are more relaxed in school, they're less stressed, they are happier. So there are lots of good things about typing. So they get a gift of 5 minutes. I do grade them on that 5 minutes. So please encourage your child to type every day because it can only help them. We do a week of computer coding programs that we work on, so that's huge in worlds. Okay, and we kind of just do intros. We can pick programs. I differentiate. We can kind of pick different programs, and we kind of work independently, and we learn to code. Um, and again, my G Suite, we focus on G Suite a ton. And one of my main topics here is digital citizenship and digital behavior and your footprint and your learning what you're doing on technology. I use Common Sense Media, which is an excellent resource, but I spend time on social media, on cyberbullying, on when to use technology, when not to. I don't just encourage technology constantly. I firmly believe kids need a break from it. We talk a lot about cyberbullying. Um, it happens all the time, and I really want kids to know that. And I want kids to know that it's okay, and you can talk to your parents and teachers and anyone you feel comfortable. You should talk to people. It happens to everyone. And if you see it, we talk about what to do, what not to do. I invite the guidance counselor into my room, and they help us. They come up with ideas, strategies. So we kind of all talk about it. I firmly believe in today's day and age that that's an important topic, and I encourage. So if your child doesn't have social media, don't worry. There's not a huge focus there. It's just like, what do you do if? And we talk about real worlds. We talk about technology. So I don't encourage social media, but I know many students are using it. It's also like just seeing a picture on a website, or just kind of the influence of technology. So it's not just social media, but we spend time on cyberbullying, and I think it's an important topic. We spend a lot of time with our Chromebooks. So I work a whole unit on what are Chromebooks. We create a commercial. Why do schools use Chromebooks instead of computers, and what's the benefit and stuff like that. So we spend a lot of time studying our Chromebooks, taking care of our Chromebooks, stuff like that. And lastly, hopefully we'll get to create, I'm big into GIFs and kind of just projects that create and show their fun. So this is a GIF I created just with a Google Slides, very easy to do. And I want to teach the kids some fun stuff too. If you ever need me, please do not hesitate to reach out. Um, Again, I went into teaching because I do love kids. I form my own kids because I love kids, and I hope your child has fun while learning some stuff. If you hear some singing, sometimes I sing in class. It's a problem I have. I try to bring my virtual kids into my classroom because I think that's really important. They are encouraged to unmute themselves to ask more questions. They can email me. It's a first for us, so I'm learning as they're learning, because I do love it more than last year, than the spring, that the kids are really like with me and they're synchronous with me. So if you could just encourage your child, like, you have computers now, get on class, it's very helpful because then they're not missing out, they're not behind. So again, looking forward to a great year. Please reach out if you need anything. Thanks for coming. I wish we could have been in real person, but hopefully next year I'll have your child and we'll be in person then. Thanks again. Bye, guys.